Hey y'all, so welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. Today I'm going to be doing a get to know me tag, and then I'm going to carve a pumpkin. I got this, and then I got this pumpkin because I am going to sit them outside. And then I have all my questions here since I broke my camera. I know my MacBook looks like really dirty. There's a lot of fingerprints on it, but I'm going to answer them, and I'm going to just start carving the pumpkin. I have carved a pumpkin, but I'm not about to act like I know what I'm doing, so y'all are probably gonna see me struggle. So I guess I should do like an introduction first. So my name is Taylor. A lot of people call me Tay. Prefer Tay. Taylor just gives me like government vibes, feds watching. You know, I'm 24. My birthday is May 12th. And my sign is a Taurus, and I'm a pretty typical Taurus. I'm not super emotional. If you're into signs, I definitely am stubborn, you know, and I'm just living my best life. What's your favorite trip and why? I think that my favorite trip would be the trip that I just went on in May for my 24th birthday. And I would just have to say that that was my favorite trip. This is nasty. This smells disgusting. I should have brought like a bat. I'll be right back, y'all. Look at me not being prepared. Okay, I got that. My favorite trip would definitely have to be the one that I went on for my 24th birthday. Just because like my friends were there. It was pretty much a vibe. There wasn't no drama for real. It was pretty cool. The trip was a vibe. I got a lot of bomb pictures out of it, and I really had a good time. Unfortunately, they were kind of still on COVID lockdown, so we didn't get to really party like that, so I do want to go back. The second question is, when I come to New York, I better see you. That's not a question, and you didn't see me. Oops. This question is, how do you feel about these brands that were once popping like Coach and Gucci making a comeback? So personally, I am here for it. I have a Juicy Couture white jumpsuit, and I think that it's so cute. I will insert a picture of me wearing it. I'm really big on like airport outfits, so I actually wore it to the airport. And as far as Coach, I actually recently got a Coach bag about 2 weeks ago, and it's white. And I love it. I'm here for it. Coach did a collaboration with Bape, and it was so cute. So I'm here for it. Somebody said, girl, we need a makeup tutorial. I don't really know how to do my makeup for real. Like, let me show y'all. So today, this is literally my makeup. It's eyebrows, eyelashes, and then I have some pink eyeshadow. And that's it. Like, I don't go all out. I want to take a makeup class so I could learn how to like really beat my face. Do you have a man? Okay, so someone said, talk about your picnic business. Okay, so my picnic business is Wandering Picnics and Wandering W Picnics on Instagram. I started it in July. It's been a blast. I'm actually about to run a fall sale because I have like fall inventory that I haven't used, and I just kind of want to do a sale. Yeah, it's been super fun. Basically, it's like catered to like date night or like small events. And it's like an intimate picnic, super intimate. I actually had one this past weekend on Saturday, and it was so cute. It was pink themed per request, and I love pink, and so I thought it was so cute. And they did too, because they took me $50, period. What do I have my degree in? I have my degree in communications with a focus in public relations, and then with a minor in hospitality management. What is your ideal date? My ideal date is a trip. And yes, that's happened before multiple times. So I don't want to hear no mess. If it's like a first date, then depending on my comfort, I wouldn't really want to go on a trip because that's, you know, a lot, putting safety at risk, just not about all that. So after that, my ideal date would be something like thoughtful or just like a nice nice dinner at like one of my favorite restaurants. And that leads me into another question. Somebody asked, what is your favorite restaurant? So my favorite restaurant is actually in the middle of nowhere. It's in Pensacola, and it is called The District. And I actually ate there right before I moved. Top 5 places you want to travel to. So I really want to go to Thailand, and I want to go to, the elephant sanctuary. And then, of course, the basic Bora Bora. I want to go to the Philippines, to Greece. I definitely want to go back to Japan. If you didn't know, I was raised in Okinawa, Japan. My dad works for the government, and he got a job there when I was 3, so we dipped out and we moved to Japan. And so that's where I spent my adolescent and primary years in Japan, and it was lit. Place. All of my places are tropical except for Japan, so pick somewhere like not tropical. Oh, I've always really wanted to go to Australia. Why do I want to go to Australia? I don't know. Since I've been young, since I was younger, excuse me, I've just always wanted to go there. So I think that's 5. That's my 5. Next question is, what's your favorite place you've traveled to or lived? My favorite place that I've ever lived is definitely Japan. My favorite place that I've ever traveled to, that's a hard one. That is a hard one. I'm gonna go stateside and not stateside. So stateside, I would say maybe New York. I went there recently and it was a vibe, but I also credit that to the people that I was there with. They were a vibe. If I had to pick another place, I would say Colorado, just because it's so beautiful. But and then non-stateside, I would have to say either, I would have to say Tokyo, hands down Tokyo. I'm tripping. I'm struggling, y'all. This is a lot of work. Y'all, this looks like crap. I ain't even gonna hold you. It does not look cute. Okay, y'all, so now I'm gonna answer some questions from the Get to Know Me tag. This is the progress check on my pumpkin. I was trying to go for a snake. It's giving very much worm, or I don't know what it's giving on y'all's end, but it's not looking too cute. Looking over here, it's just because my computer is over here. Like, it's not that I don't want to look at y'all or anything like that. Y'all are beautiful. I want to look at you, of course. What's my favorite thing to drink? Other than water, or like alcoholic, non-alcoholic. Okay, other than water, non-alcoholic would definitely have to be coffee. That is my iced coffee, caramel iced coffee with almond or coconut milk specifically. Alcoholic, I don't know. Probably like a strawberry mint martini, strawberry mojito. Yeah, something fruity. I don't like dark. It puts me to sleep, if I'm being honest. So those would be some of my favorite things to drink. Next question is, do you have any siblings? Yes, I actually have a lot of siblings. 3 brothers and a sister, and I am the oldest of them all. My mom only has 2 kids, and that's me and my brother that's closest to me in age, and we're also the closest out of my siblings. So yeah, my other siblings, they live in Japan, so obviously it's kind of hard to even be close to them considering there is a time difference and all of that good stuff. So yeah, it says describe yourself in 3 words. That is so hard. Why is it hard? Fun, young, free. Fun, young, and free. That's a mood. Fun, young, and free. What is a crazy thing on my bucket list? So I actually want to go skydiving. I'm actually terrified to go skydiving, but I want to go just because I feel like it's one of those things that I need to I need to experience it before I like clock out of here, clock out of this thing called life. So I want to go, even though I'm gonna be so scared. I want to go on like the skydiving where I'm not certified by myself, so that way like there's someone on my back. So in that case, if I do get scared, then they will be there, you know, to back me up. But I like things that give me like adrenaline rushes. My favorite perfume. So right now my favorite perfume is probably either Coco Chanel Chance. I got it recently, so I've literally been using it. I was actually using it so much that I looked at the bottle a couple of days ago and I was like, please relax, because the bottle I got is $150. And I'm like, who's about to buy this in 2 weeks because you were using it every day? Like, I was doing unnecessary stuff, like putting it on to go to sleep type of stuff, like just unnecessary stuff. What is my favorite genre of music? It would probably have to be like rap, hip hop, R&B, you know, the basics. What is my favorite food? So I have 2 favorite foods and it's really hard for me to decide. I really love tacos, like street tacos. And then my other one would be sushi. A weird fact about me. I don't know, it's a weird fact. I'm weird, but I don't really know. Oh, a weird fact about me is probably that I watch Bob's Burgers way more than one should watch Bob's Burgers. Like, literally, I think it's hilarious. People say it's not funny. Debate your mama. But I think it's hilarious. I watch it a lot. Am I an introvert or extrovert? I'm actually both. Because I have those moods where I really like, I'm outside. But then I have those moods where I'm like, yeah, I can't do this anymore. Like, I need to be in my room. I need to be in my bed. I'm over it. I used to have this thing like where I used to be really shy. When I was shy, I missed out on so much fun because I was just like being shy. So I kind of had to get over that because I'm like, everybody else is like having fun. Life is passing me by. It's like that one commercial. You're sitting on the couch. Life is passing you by.
You're sitting on the couch, you're watching TV, and your life is passing you by. You keep procrastinating over and over.
So I was like, yeah, I gotta get out of it. So I kind of trained myself somewhat to be not as shy, but sometimes I do have like social anxiety where like if I'm going into a party or if I'm going into like a kickback or something and there's already people there and I'm not walking in with someone, I'll like have to call like a friend and be like, hey, can you come get me? Because I don't like that feeling when you first walk in a spot and everybody's like, and all the little bitches, you know, they be stirring. So I don't like that. So I'm always like, let me phone a friend. And it's gotten better over the years, I guess. Or I've just gotten more used to it, either or. Why is it so hard, y'all? Another thing that gives me like social anxiety, like let's say I'm going to like a, not a football game, but like a basketball game. You know, basketball games are inside, duh. If I'm going to a basketball game and I get there like after it starts, especially like a college game, I get so much anxiety walking in that dang game. Like it's kind of like sad. Because, you know, you have to walk by everyone unless you're going to sit literally in the bleachers, like, by the band. Who wants to sit by the band? No offense to the band, but I don't want to sit by the band. My favorite movie. I have so many favorite movies. Every time I see a good movie, I'm like, that's my favorite movie. But my favorite movie would have to probably be The Notebook. That's so simpy. But, yeah, it'd probably be The Notebook. And then another movie that I would say is my favorite movie if I'm picking something from, like, superheroes, I would have to say Iron Man. That's my favorite like superhero out of all of them. So what is my favorite color? My favorite color is black, and then my other favorite color is pink. Obviously, pink nails, pink outfit. Oh, I didn't even show y'all what I'm wearing today. I'm tripping. It's basically just a suit from Fashion Nova. Looks like this, and it's long sleeve. I thought it was perfect for carving pumpkins because I really don't care if I mess it up. What is my dream job? I don't dream of labor. I don't work jobs, bitch. I am a job. But I do have a job that I would like to get as long as I have to work for someone else, and then I have a job that, you know, I want, you know, for myself as a business, besides the business that I already have. But lately I've been really big on like not telling people your plans and goals and stuff, except for like a select amount of people, because, you know, everybody doesn't really have good intentions for you. And sometimes people will like say they're here for you, and then like in reality, they're either thinking malicious thoughts, they're kind of low-key hoping you don't do it, they're hoping that if you do it, you don't do it better than them. So I've noticed that about people recently, so I really have been holding back. So y'all are just gonna have to tune in and see where my life goes. What is my channel going to be about? That is a great question. So, of course, my name is Wanderingwtay. So my channel is gonna be about me wandering, my life, my experiences, what I go through in life, you know, because even though everyone on social media likes to paint a picture like life's always perfect, life's always grand, life's always good, it's not. It's not. And I'm gonna keep it real. Like, you know, I'm gonna talk to y'all about like, you know, my journeys as much as I feel comfortable, and like what I'm going through. So y'all are really gonna get to see me grow, as well as like get to see me travel and experience life, because I grew up on YouTube, and a lot of the YouTubers that I follow or am subscribed to, they were really transparent, and I really appreciated that. Like, people don't want to watch, they don't have to watch. People don't like it, they don't have to like it. I'm not forcing it down anyone's throat. But if you vibe with me and you want to know more about me, because I feel like even though I have like a lot of friends, a lot of people don't know shit about me for real. You know, we just vibe together, we have a good time, they make me laugh, I make them laugh. But as far as like really knowing me, they don't know that, you know? What am I like as a person? Exactly like this. I'm not putting on a persona, y'all. I would not be able to keep up. I'm not faking the funk for social media. I'm not faking the funk for like YouTube. I just don't have it in me. How tall am I? I am a whopping 5'4". Yeah. I know in my pictures, people always tell me I look really tall, but that's because I like my angles from above rather than like head on or below. I also like to see like the scenery in my pictures, and I feel like a lot of times to do that, you kind of gotta like back up, get above, because it is about me, but it's not just about me. I want y'all to see, like, especially on my traveling and stuff, I want y'all to see where I'm at, see what I'm doing. So yeah, and let me like work out. Yo, this is so hard. I really thought this was gonna be easy. Why am I struggling? This is not cute. This feels so nasty. Oh, aren't you supposed to take the seeds and like roast them? I'm not gonna lie, I don't like pumpkins. Pumpkin spice, it's not my thing. It's giving very much, you know, if you know, you know. So if you don't know, I'm not gonna tell ya, but if you know, you know. I'm more of a sweet potato type of gal. So pumpkin giving me a run for my money, y'all. Okay, I decided to do my get to know me video like this because I didn't want it to be so awkward as like me just sitting there answering questions and it get kind of like boring. However, this was way more work. The creativity was there. Y'all gotta give me credit for the creativity, because I thought I was onto something. So this is my pumpkin. It says eek, and this is supposed to be a snake, but it's really given very much worm. So yeah, I did my best. This was my inspiration because I didn't know what I was doing, and that's why it turned out like this. Am I still gonna put it outside? And it is. Do I care that it's ugly? Nope. Am I gonna get a candle for it? Of course. Whoop. But the last and final question is, what made me start YouTube? So I have been watching YouTube literally since I was like 9. I was watching YouTube more than I was watching TV, and that's still pretty true till this day. But with YouTube, I think something that draws me to YouTube is like, these are people's real lives, and they're like taking the time out of their day to show you a little portion of their life. And so I just kind of always knew that I wanted to start a YouTube channel, and I wanted to like be consistent, and I wanted to grow an influence. I hate that word. I hate the way people have like made that word seem. So I actually started a channel when I was in high school, and my very first video, I wish I could find it, but I actually deleted it off YouTube. And I didn't promo it at all. So it was pretty much me, my mom, and like 3 of my cousins who watched it. It had like 6 views in total. And I was too shy. I was like really shy in high school, so I didn't promote it at all. And then I eventually deleted it because I'm like, if I'm not gonna promote it, no one's ever gonna see it. No one's ever gonna see it, then what's the point? Why is it here? And then when I got to college, me and my best friend started a YouTube channel, and it was pretty freaking hilarious. But even then, like when people would come up to us and say they saw the video, I would get so like shy. Like I would get so embarrassed. She would get embarrassed. It'd just be like a mess. And we were kind of just doing that for fun. And when I say people, like literally, I think the most watched video has like maybe 100 and something views. So it would just be like people around our dorms who would like see the videos. Nobody too crazy, but we just stopped. I think I could probably find a YouTube video of us, but they're super cringy. Maybe like I'll do like a reaction with her and we can watch the video, because that would be pretty funny. And then I hit like 2,000 followers on Instagram, which isn't a lot, but it's kind of a lot to me. And I have grown a lot since then. Like, it's like I started posting more traveling content, and like I got follows, and it was weird. And people would start to message me, and like at first it would be like my friends being like, oh, you should start a YouTube channel, like you're always traveling, you know, like, or associates, people that I somewhat know. And then it turned into like people would be messaging me and I wouldn't know them. And they'd be like, no, your life is lit. Like you should start a channel. Not in like a creepy way, but just like, your life seems lit. I want to know what's going on. And then so I was like, you know, and then, so I currently have like 4,000 followers on Instagram. So obviously it took me a minute to decide that I was officially going to do it. So I ended up doing a poll, like, I think like August or September, I did a poll, and I will insert the poll. I do have 3 haters. One is my best friend. Another is like a friend, he was joking. And then one is just a pure hater. And I understand why he's a hater, because yeah. But on top of everyone saying, yeah, you should go for it, you should do it, I got a lot of messages, like once again, not just from like my best friends and my family saying you should do it. My mom, she's always been like, all right, you need to start a YouTube channel. Like my mom always tells me I'm interesting and I should start a channel. But my mom is also my mom. So it's very, Mom, if you're watching this, I love you to death. But it's very much hard to like believe her, because I'm like, you would literally support me if I told you I wanted to like sell crayons. You would literally support that. So it's like, you know, but my mom has bought me a camera for YouTube before and like still didn't start a channel. Like literally went back to my mom and I was like, Mom, people are saying that I'm interesting. And she was like, go for it. And I talked to my 2 best friends about it, Lana and Farrah, shout out to y'all. And I was just like, should I do it? Should I do it? And they were both like, pretty much like, why haven't you done it yet? Like, what are you waiting on? So then I was like, all right, bet. I posted a video and I was really scared. It's been like very progressively growing, which I think I'm gonna appreciate in the long run. So yeah, everybody's been nice, everybody's been supportive. I appreciate it. I know that was a very long answer to a very simple question. However, for me, it's not really that simple. Like, it took a while for me to like even feel like the courage, the confidence, all of that. Because when you're putting yourself out there on YouTube, I feel like it comes with like the possibility for a lot more judgment and negativity. And so that's like what I was really scared of, or people just talking that shit because people don't have enough life, period. But so far I've really been like liking it. So hopefully I continue to like it, and thank you for tuning in. If you watched this whole video and you got to the end, you're a real one, because I just kind of was babbling. But like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.